This is Future Nikki saying that your SD card that has probably a lot of information on it from a few days ago doesn't work anymore. So whatever days are on this SD card is what you're about to see. Yep. So it's still the 15th? Yeah. And I look like shit because I've been running around all day. And I just got back from outside, so I'm freezing.
But there's a cat sleeping next to me.
Yeah, today was... I actually got most of my work done. And then we went to the lawyer, and we're just figuring out all of this stuff, and it's super complicated and super draining, so I'm like... And then Al came over and we talked about all the stuff going on and apartments, lots of adult things. And I look like I've been crying, but I haven't. I'm just like tired and cold. It's like 9 o'clock right now, but I took a nap at like 3. I was feeling really sick. Like, my stomach was hurting really bad, and I was really anxious. And, I don't want to get into it, but, like, doing all this house stuff, and, like, doing all this house stuff, it's kind of stressful, obviously, for obvious reasons. But then you add another layer of, why we waited so long to deal with it, because we didn't have the best relationship with our father, and it was just another open wound we had to worry about, and now all of this stuff is being brought up again 2 years later. And yeah, it's sad and complicated and not ideal, but we're in the process of figuring out what to do next. If we can do anything. We basically have 2 months to sell it. Me and Al looked up the other houses on his street, and most of them are for sale because of Sandy, Hurricane Sandy, and none of them are selling because they're all hurricane houses and they're all in the water. The good thing about it is it's one of the biggest properties on the street, so we have that going for us. And yeah, we might not be able to sell it to an actual, like, person who wants to buy it. We might have to sell it to a flipper, like somebody who flips houses or something, because the property tax, we looked up, we haven't paid property tax in 2 years on it, and the lawyer had his assistant call the township, and it's $14,000. So, unless by some miracle, between the three of us, we come up with $14,000, we have 2 months to sell it. And, like, if we sell it, that money comes out of what we sold. This is so boring. I'm boring myself. And the weird thing is, my sister went to California with her fiance a few weeks ago, and when she came back, she said her fiance was talking to somebody outside, who happened to be their neighbor, who lived across the street, and there's a house on either side of their house that is, like, pretty much abandoned, but they were asking about it, and it ended up being that him and his wife flip properties and sell them. And it was so weird because, like, we weren't even thinking of selling my dad's house, like, when that happened. And yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm breaking out. And I don't know if that's because of stress or not, or just me. But I usually don't break out, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Al came and brought me hot chocolate because I had a rough day and I wanted some chocolate, and that was very nice of him. And now I am going to try to write at least 3,000 words. I hope I can get at least 3,000 because I didn't write it all last night, and I probably mentioned I have to write about 15,000 words this week if I want to finish by the end of December.
It was really, really hard.
Something is in this house.
Oh, I look great. My hair is so dirty. November 16th. I slept really late today. I woke up at like 10:30. And my stomach has just been really bad today. I was supposed to go to a high school with my author friend Heather, but I don't think I can do anything today. I'm like, I don't know if I have food poisoning or what, but since last night my stomach has been really bad. Anyway, I did write a lot last night. I didn't get to 3,000 words, but close to like 2,500 or something, which is good. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to work right now. My stomach hurts. I just want to go back to bed. My sister's coming over at like 3:45, and she's gonna do this paperwork bullshit, and she wants to go to the store, but I don't know if I can go anywhere. Yeah, that's my day so far. I'm not feeling great. I'm watching A Haunting and working. And then I'm gonna write tonight. I hope if I get the same amount of words in as I did last night, for the rest of the week I'll be on track again. So I hope I do that. But that's it. It has been a stressful day. And I'm extremely tired. It's not like anything really happened, but I don't feel good. I'm tired. And I'm stressed out. And Al's stressed out. We're just trying to figure out how we can move in the next few months. And I don't think I'm gonna write tonight. At first, today I got home at like, I don't know, 7. I went with my sister to get paperwork notarized, and then we just hung out for a little because I haven't seen her since like Halloween or something. And I got home around 7, and I was tired then. It's almost 10 now. I was tired then, but I was like, no, you have to write. You're gonna do it. Even I just tried sitting down and just do it, and I can't. I'm just so, my brain is done today. Last night I wrote really fast. I wrote like 2,500 something words in like less than an hour or something, and it was awesome. And I was like, oh, I could do this every night. And here I am not doing it. My stomach is killing me. I started coughing today. I don't know if I'm sick. I don't know if I have food poisoning. I don't know if I'm just stressed out. No idea. But today was like awful for me health-wise. I just felt like shit all day. So I feel like if I go to sleep early-ish tonight and just not worry about stuff, I'll be better equipped to deal with things tomorrow. My nano thing says if I continue writing at this pace, I'll finish on December 22nd. I have to write 2,280 words a day to finish on time. It's not impossible. It's not like super... I thought I was way more behind than that. I thought I would have to write like 5,000 words a night or something. But, it's not gonna happen tonight. It's just not. As important as Nano is to give you a routine, make you write a certain amount every day, it's important to not get so caught up in it that your writing suffers for it. I'm not saying like that's an excuse to be lazy about writing, but if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, and if you can't think, you can't write. So, you know, you're not really helping yourself if you're forcing yourself to write every day. When there's days that, you know, I'll write 7,000 words and it'll feel like nothing because I'm so into it and I know what I'm doing and I'm on a roll. You know, I don't even know if I'm making sense right now. I feel like this whole nano vlog series thing I've just said, I'm out of it, I'm tired. But that's how I've been all month. It's just a lot of shit going on for some reason during the most stressful time of year for me. Yeah, I'm gonna lay down and try to read and just not stress. So I will see you tomorrow.